Playing Airsoft indoor CQB can be a pain if you don't have this one attachment. Anybody that's been playing for a while is probably already going to know what it is, and I'm sure you can tell what it is just from my clips here. The number one attachment that you need for your Airsoft gun if you're going to be playing indoor CQB is definitely a tracer unit. You can see this guy right here has a tracer unit even on his rentals. Back when I was big into airsofting around 12, 14 years ago, tracer units weren't really around too much. Some people did have them, but nowadays all the rental guns, even here at CQB City, all are fit with tracers. If you don't know what a tracer is, it's an attachment that screws onto your barrel, and you can think of it like a glow-in-the-dark light to light up glow-in-the-dark BBs. That way you can see where your BBs are actually hitting, because without them, in low lighting conditions, like here where this video was shot, with the indoor lights, it's really hard to see because there's a lot of dark corners, fast movement, and there's not really much time to adjust your shots, so you don't really have very much visual feedback without a tracer unit. Since I got back into Airsoft, I've mainly been playing at outdoor fields and haven't done a whole lot of indoor, and I don't think I will be doing any more indoor until I get a tracer unit set up. The first attachment that I got for this UDP-9 was a red dot or reflex sight, whatever you want to call it, and it works out really good at the outdoor fields, but like right here, you can't even tell if I'm hitting the guy or not, and really I couldn't tell, which isn't fun in the end because you don't know if people are calling their hits or not, which can ultimately turn into a frustrating process of not knowing whether it's your fault or their fault or whose fault it is, and then sometimes it just turns into not that much fun. On the other hand, you can probably get away without using a tracer if you're using a pistol like I am here, and you're mainly staying in super close range engagement like you can see in these rooms. I was editing this video out to do a normal, like, kind of highlight game day review, and it was just terrible. I was thinking, if I don't want to watch this, nobody's going to watch this. It's because anything that was at any sort of range was hard to see, and you couldn't really see where my bees were going at all. So I couldn't really use any of my long range footage. If you only play at outdoor fields, you probably don't have to worry about having a tracer as long as you play in the daytime. But honestly, having a tracer in a CQB indoor field is kind of a non-negotiable.